Hello, what's your name and how long have you been associated with ProTouch?
Okay, my name is Oliver Roy and I've been associated with ProTouch from when they first started. Now, my company is called Roy Clothing and we support ProTouch Academy by sponsorship.
So what do you expect out of this event?
Well, I expect to really get a sense of achievement from, I know what all the kids have been doing in the involvement for the Dana Cup tournament, and I know from the beginning ProTouch all the work and the effort they've put in actually achieving this stage and getting it out on the live screen. So for me, I'm going to come here and enjoy the show.
I'm Forrester and I've been with ProTouch since it started.
What's your best memory of Denmark?
Probably being so close with all the boys.
What part of today are you looking forward to?
Probably seeing the whole experience that we've gone through and seeing all the memories that we've had.
Okay, thanks, and I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Hi, we're with the Mayor of Islington and we've got a few questions for her. First question, what is your opinion on the ProTouch organisation?
It's, from what I've learnt about it so far, it sounds very exciting. I mean, it's one of these things that is can be a real lead-in for people, a real picker-up of talent, a real motivator, and it's obviously got a lot of people who give a lot of time and a lot of enthusiasm.
What do you think ProTouch offers to the community, not only Islington Borough, but the community as a whole?
I would have thought, I mean, apart from the sort of boring bits about keeping people out of mischief and so on, which is always sort of somewhere tucked away in the background of all these things, but apart from that, I mean, genuinely on the positive side, I think it gives people a lot of opportunities, both possibly for going on to something professional in sport, but in any case for making them, giving them hugely enhanced confidence, feeling of belonging, and I'm sure of ability to work with other people.
What is your philosophy on working with young people?
My philosophy on working? God. Well, I mean, I assume that young people are sane human beings in the same way as other people are, and that although you may have, as it were, a different idiom from older people, you are not, on that account or any other account, to be patronised. I mean, I have always thought that the young are every bit as intelligent as older people. Where you get a divergence is very often purely in terms of experience. And working with young people is working with human beings.
Hello, what's your name and how long have you been with ProTouch?
My name is Mus AKA Special One, but the real name is Mustafa today. I've been with ProTouch for about 3 years going now.
So what part of today are you looking forward to?
Well, it's just about looking back and see the boys again together. It's just gonna bring back memories of what it was like in Denmark, and I'm sure we're gonna just maybe share some memories about Denmark again.
Okay, thanks. Hope you enjoy it.
Alright, thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, hi. My name is Kasper. I'm coming from Dana Cup in Yaring.
Okay. How long have you personally been associated with ProTouch?
I think it's the 5th or 6th years we've worked together with ProTouch.
How many teams, especially, are you expecting this year?
We expect around 840 teams from hopefully 46 different countries.
How long have you been involved with Dana Cup?
I've been involved with Dana Cup since 1990.
And what is the best part of being involved with the Dana Cup?
It's to see all those happy people from so many countries in the whole world join together and have fun for a whole week and make no trouble, just have fun and really enjoying being together. All kinds of people.
Thank you.
Enjoyable.
I'm Councillor Lulu Mitchell, Deputy Mayor of Camden.
Okay, first question, what is your opinion on the ProTouch organisation?
I think it's fantastic that we have organisations, and I just think it's, it's just a fantastic thing. I just wish that, you didn't have to, rely on funding. I just wish that you had this money coming in, because where you're going, and it's not sort of amateurish done. It's done, you know, there's a lot of people involved, a lot of people working hard, and it's very professionally, you know, organised.
What do you think people like Ash and the rest of the staff and Pro Touch as a whole offers to the community?
Without them, you couldn't run things like this. Definitely not. We do rely on volunteers, and that's our mayor's role. The theme of this year is, you know, encouraging more volunteers, because with things like Pro Touch, you need as much help. You haven't got the money to pay people to come in, and you've got some quite experienced people helping, you know, volunteering. You know, a barrister, which is fantastic. You know, setting up, you know, the management teams for you, and getting the best for your Pro Touch.
What do you think the councils as a whole can do to help Pro Touch further in their development, apart from funding?
Well, because funding is not an option, I'm sad to say, but highlighting, you know, always, you know, the mayors can put out a testimonial for you, giving you, you know, good feedback, and just making it more public, more people to join, obviously, and, you know, the more public you go with this, hopefully the more funding you'll be able to put your hands on.
What is your philosophy on working with young people?
I think I love working with young people, and things like Pro Touch. Obviously, we have lots of different areas in Camden, and I'm sure the rest of the boroughs, but things like this keep the kids away from, obviously, the most important is, you know, keeping them focused and keeping them away from just hanging on the streets and drugs. A lot of our families in the deprived areas, you know, they're overcrowded. They can't, you know, they're constantly rowing with their parents because there's no room or no space. They come to something like this. They're out on these football pitches getting rid of all their, you know, pent-up feelings and aggression and anger. And just, you know, I mean, I just like to see a lot more of this going on, you know, especially within Camden.